Happy Sunday, y'all. Today is the first Sunday in October. So let me get my tomatoes out of the way. So what I have here is some, I think I have six thighs. I'm sorry, 6 drumsticks and 6 thighs. So I got these packs of meat for like $5 each. So I'm getting ready to season them. So what I'm making is oven barbecue chicken. So what I like to do, I like to start seasoning on the bottom side of my thighs first. Now y'all know, if you've been watching me long enough, y'all know that I use the broth from my baked chicken for my cornbread dressing. And I won't be able to use this though because it's going to be seasoned with stuff for barbecue. But I'm getting ready to start that for my Thanksgiving dinner at church. So, but first I have McCormick is my favorite brand. So I have the McCormick black pepper, granulated onion, garlic powder. I meant to get the granulated, but it's just the powder, the dust stuff. Y'all know my favorite, Tony's. That's what I use in everything. I even started using it in my cabbage. But first, I'm going to use this liquid smoke, the hickory. And I also like to put, what's this here sauce in mine? So I have that. So I'm going to start with the liquids first. It's good to marinate it overnight. I actually took this chicken out this morning before I went to church. Because I was indecisive about what I wanted to cook. But if you know me, you know that I cook. And oh, before you use this, make sure you shake it up. I did already off camera. But before I like to plan my menu out, but I wasn't sure what I was going to cook. So I took it out this morning and I put it in a sink in some water. I separated it in bags. And that's how I did it. So this is what the chicken is looking like. All right. So I need to wash my hands. I got it's actually sitting on top of the thing here. Wash my hands. All right. Oh, and I didn't show y'all two other my new favorites. Is this rub rack spice rub for chicken. I'm sorry, rib rack. I love the rib kind, but this is good. And also I found this at Rose's. The Flavor Mate chicken seasoning. Very, very good. Very, very good. So, first, and I'm going to tell you something else. You want to start off with regular salt first. Not a whole. Hey, y'all. So, I was rewatching a video and I realized that you could not see the ingredients that I used. So although this is a lot of seasonings, I like to make sure that so oven barbecue chicken really doesn't have any flavor. You have to really play around with it. So what good is a video if you can't see? So I use the Worcestershire sauce here, and this is the liquid smoke that I use. This is the barbecue seasoning from McCormick, and this is what I got. I told y'all I like from Rose's, this grilled chicken seasoning. It actually has all of the seasonings, like it smells like cornbread dressing. This is the rib rack spice rub, the chicken kind. I didn't use but a little bit of this, but I really love the one for the ribs, as I mentioned. Also, what I was talking about, Tony's Creole, you couldn't really see it in the video. This is what I use in everything. Granulated onion, the black pepper, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, and just regular salt. These are the items I use. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you. Actually, you couldn't see them in the video, but these are the items. Sorry about that, y'all. But I think it's only fair that I show them to y'all. All right? Okay. Lot, but remember, this penetrates the meat. If you can, you want to go ahead and take and marinate your meat overnight. I didn't have, like I said, I didn't know what I was going to cook. So I'm going to start with my Tony's. onion powder, garlic powder. I call this garlic dust. I'm gonna tell you one thing this does do though. It gives your food a pretty color. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. You want to sneeze inside of your clothes if your hands are you want to wait to wash your hands? Okay, this chicken seasoning is not open, and I know I have one that's open. Okay, I went back and found me a chicken seasoning that's open. This is only $1 at Rose's. But I'm telling y'all, this stuff really smells like cornbread dressing. I think you could get this, and I think it has all the seasonings you need. And I found it on Amazon. It's very high, though. But it's Flavor Make Grillers. It's chicken seasoning. Very, very good. All right. And I got this Grill Mates by McCormick, and I've used it before. A lot of this is nothing but paprika. You can tell. Look at the color of it. Sometimes it gets packed though. But I love the Grill Mates is very comparable, very close to the McCormick. It is. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this over. It may look like a lot of seasoning, but it's really not. And then you got to realize you got all that stuff at the bottom. So we're gonna do the same thing to this side we did to the other side. And somebody's like, she don't rub it in. No, but I guarantee you, I never had any complaints. Not a lot of salt, but you want to put a little bit, right? Want to put some Tony's in here. Honestly, you could just use Tony's seasoning and I don't know how I did it like that. You could just use Tony's, salt and pepper, garlic and onion powders, and it'll still be good. This Tony's, it's I'm telling you, it's in the league all by itself to me. Maybe not to anybody else. So what I'm doing, I'm seasoning my meat now, but I'm not gonna put it in there just yet. Let's go in with the barbecue seasoning this time first. Did I put pepper last time, y'all? If not, we need to put some pepper on here. Let's do the garlic. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something about your palate. Your palate, people's palates vary, and how you cook and what you cook with varies. Like, right? So, one time I may not cook and my food may not have a whole lot of seasoning, but it's gonna taste good now. And the other times I may go overboard. With this, because it's oven barbecue, I wanted to have a good flavor to it. So I'm through with that. I'm gonna let this seasoning sit for about an hour. I promised my son a chocolate cake, so while the seasoning is sitting on this, I'm gonna go ahead and bake his cake. I'll be back. All right, y'all, so here is my oven baked oven barbecue chicken. This is what it looks like. Be blessed, y'all. Bye.